And the value of the naira will continue to trade weak against the dollar until government takes steps to correct the present fiscal economic situation in the country. An economic analyst is urging the government and financial authorities to review current policies to guard against further economic downturn. Ifunanya Eze reports.
Is there a likelihood of seeing a significant appreciation of the naira against the dollar? This is a tough question in view of Nigeria's current monetary and fiscal situation. At the moment, current demand for foreign exchange far outstrips its availability. Dwindling capital importation, global economic downturn are some of the factors significantly affecting diaspora remittances and the constant depletion of the country's foreign exchange reserve, leading to some policies being described as unfavorable. Johnson Chukwu is an economic expert. From his standpoint, the prevailing economic problems cannot be resolved overnight, but he believes that in the short and medium term, government has to take certain proactive measures.
With the appropriate policies, even without much improvement in infrastructure, you're going to see improvement in capital flow. And I'll tell you an instance, at some point we're having huge capital importation in the country. It wasn't because we had better infrastructure then. It was because we had the right policies. One of those policies that we need to address the issue of foreign portfolio investors funds that are trapped within the local economy, who have sold their local currency investment but cannot repatriate their funds. If you address that and clear those arrears, you're going to see them come back. But as long as those arrears are still outstanding, nobody will want to jump into a hole when those who are in the hole can come out.
He warns that banning bureau de change operators from accessing foreign exchange from commercial banks could frustrate legitimate foreign exchange demands that may require quick access, noting that this impediment would further worsen foreign exchange rate, aggravate inflation and corrupt practices.
The central bank must recognize that there are some demands that are legitimate in the BDC window, that are satisfied with the BDC window that the banks under the current regulation cannot satisfy. Either the central bank will create a fast-track window to accommodate such demands and also fund those demands, or the central bank have to consider strengthening the regulatory framework for the BDCs and allow BDCs to operate. When you take out the BDCs without a replacement that can fit perfectly or improve on what they're doing, you have a shortfall at the minimum in terms of distribution channels.
He knows that lack of logistic infrastructure to drive export as a critical foreign exchange earning tool is another area for government's deliberate action. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.